Sva naselja na Svaldbardu smeštena su na glavnom ostrvu Špicbergenu. Barentsburg, to je jedino rusko naselje koje je do danas opstalo sa 400 Rusa. Honsund je mesto naučne poljske istraživačke stanice sa 10 Poljaka zimi i oko 30 leti. Longyearbyen, glavni grad sa najviše Norvežana, u kome živi oko 1800 ljudi iz 37 nacija. Noj-Alesund, najsevernije naselje na svetu sa oko 100 stanovnika i konačno Svea Gruva, rudarsko mesto sa 210 rudara. How long have you been here?
Almost for 2 years. In 2 months it's going to be 2 years.
Yeah, and
so
how did you find out about this place? How did you decide to come? Tell me the whole thing.
Yes, I have a friend here. Her name is Angelina, and she lives here for I think 7 years. And then my ex-girlfriend came here, and I decided to join them. So I had friends.
So women are the...
Yes.
Okay, so and what are you doing here for 2 years? You started as...
I started in a car rental company as maintenance, but then I found one more job. I didn't leave the car rental, but also found a job at the brewery. Started with
the brewery. You told us last night for 6 years they were trying to get the license.
Yes, it was prohibited to produce any alcohol here. But my boss Robert Johansson, he struggled for 6 years to get the permission from the government, and he built the brewery, and we are brewing already for 2 years, I think. They opened the brewery like the same time when I came. Yes, so I found a job there. In the beginning it was just packaging cans, filling kegs and everything. Now I'm a bartender there, also packaging, maintenance, so responsible for the bars, for drafts. And I like beer.
Yeah, that's a passion for beer. Okay,
Yes.
so tell me what happens if someone gets drunk in Svaldbarda?
He goes home.
Immediately, he's
Yes.
chucked out of the island, yeah?
No. He goes home to get a sleep.
But if the police catch him?
No, if he behaves himself okay,
he's okay.
Not being aggressive or something. There is many Russians, Ukrainians here, but I cannot say we're like we have good connections, but I have several friends.
And the miners?
No.
The Russian miners?
No.
You don't have connections in there?
No. All the Russian and Ukrainian miners, they're living in Barentsburg. Here, one Russian guy, he is a taxi driver. My friend from my city, who I mentioned a bit before, she's a hairdresser here. And my girlfriend, he's a waitress, but she also an amazing artist. She's drawing. Yes. My friend my roommate. He's a personal trainer. He's standing behind us.
Okay.
Yes.
Where, in the gym?
A musician.
He's
Yeah.
a musician as well.
Yeah. He just arrived to Longyearbyen
Please join us. Come on.
recently.
Oh, shame.
Don't be
Just
shy.
walk slowly in the. Okay,
Yes,
I'll be in
and
the middle.
he's
Okay.
about to start. He's about to start.
A musical career here already?
Not music career.
Uh-huh.
I want to do something like sport career.
Okay. So
But
you're
he's
personal
also
trainer.
an amazing
Yes.
musician.
Okay. In the gym.
Music is just hobby.
Yeah.
You know.
So, what kind of people come to the gym here?
Oh,
Very rich Norwegian, posh people?
no,
different
it's
or
really
sport?
different people. Yeah.
Uh-huh, okay.
It's really different. It's hard question because
I know.
no, it's really different time and different people dancing.
Both of these questions for both of you. Did you go to all these happenings like trekkings and glacier caves and or not? Have you
Yes,
seen?
yes, it was in my life.
Uh-huh.
It was many time and hiking and
And did you
hiking, you know.
did you see a polar bear?
Never.
Never.
I lived here fourth year and never.
I saw one, but he was on the other shore
Mm-hmm.
there, so I could only see him by binocular. So
And
Yeah.
how is it with the midnight sun here? How is it living in dark and light twice a year?
yes, it's a bit difficult because it's a bit trouble to fall asleep.
Uh-huh.
You need to take vitamin D because
Yeah,
it
sure.
doesn't take it from
From the sun?
the sun.
Do you get sunburns in summer? When it's midnight sun all the time? Do you have to put stuff on you?
No, I cannot sleep with some stuff on my face, but I stick aluminum foil to
To the windows.
to the windows, yes, to cover them. But it's still a bit difficult to sleep
to adjust.
healthy and enough.
Yeah. And you? How do you?
Oh, I remember my first polar night because I came here. It was December.
What's your native town? Where did you come from?
Oh, I'm from Ukraine actually. I'm
Okay.
from Donbass. So it was hard because your mind not ready
Yeah.
for that.
It
Yes.
thinks
And-
it's night all
yes,
the time.
all
yeah.
day you want to sleep, you just want to sleep, but you won't sleep everywhere in a job. If you do something, you can leave, but when you come to home,
Immediately you feel
yes,
sleepy.
and when you in bed, it's nothing. Your
Yeah.
mind is clean. You
As
can
soon
sleep.
as your
you
as your
lie
face,
like a zombie.
as your face touch the pillow, you cannot sleep.
Yes, but
It's- yeah, it's
after
very
it
difficult.
doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Day or night,
And you're just in
Yes.
a couple of
yeah,
months.
feel
yeah?
good. Yeah, everything is good.
Okay, so you're planning to stay here, I
Yeah.
presume. Yeah.
It will be.
This is a charming place. I want to be here as well.
I will stay here for a while at least.
Mm-hmm.
I like it.
I would like you to say some stuff about Barentsburg, about this town.
So, compared to this town, what is Barentsburg? Smaller community?
Smaller, yep, it really smaller Russian community, yep. It may be 250 people at a polar night and
And do
maybe 500 at a polar
do they pay with rubles or with no, and the money they use there? Is it rubles?
Yes, money,
Really?
yeah, ruble, but
So
you
it is
don't,
like
no,
Russian
yes,
territory.
but you not never pay cash.
Uh-huh.
It's just you have some card because actually we are in Norway
Yeah, okay.
and we can pay ruble or something like that.
Uh-huh. But you have with the card and
Yes,
then,
just card. I have a salary to my card
uh-huh.
every month, but in the shop I pay it every time with card.
With the card.
Yes, but not Visa, not like Euro. No.
Do you have any more questions?
If you have something to say, maybe anything that is so special for this place and for you and the reason you actually came here, like the reason, not the way, the reason.
There is no any special reason, just curiosity. This is the reason,
Yeah.
and I'm happy that I came here. Come to Svaldbarda.
How many times a week you come here?
Up here, it depends on the conditions.
Okay.
Now the conditions have been bad for other things, so then we have to do more hiking trips like this. So, but maybe 2 times a week, maybe, like in general, but sometimes more, sometimes less.
And when did you come to Svaldbarda?
First time I went there was in 2006, just for a visit, and then I came back a few times.
Yeah.
Because I liked it, and now suddenly I work here.
Everybody falls in love with this place.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
amazing.
It's amazing.
So, before that, what did you do?
Before that,
Sportsman?
yeah, I've been working in the military or the Navy, Norwegian Navy.
That's why are you so...
Yeah, so there I worked as sports officer. So my job was to get all the other soldiers in the right shape. I've also been studied outdoor education. Yeah, for 3 years in a little place called Sogndal. It's not so far from Bergen.
Okay.
Yeah,
What did you study?
outdoor education. So like
Like this?
yeah,
You have a school for that?
yeah,
Amazing.
yeah. So I took a bachelor degree in
Outdoor.
outdoor education. Yeah.
So is it better in summer or in winter?
Up here, I like the winter best up here.
Yeah,
And
that's why I came. I thought
Yeah.
the winter is better, but then everybody says the season is in summer.
Yeah, now it's suddenly everything is upside down.
Yeah.
So this was the warmest place in Norway last week. So that we had 2 or 3 or 4 plus, and rain and everything just melted.
Scary,
Yeah,
really scary.
so you can It's been usually the fjords are covered by ice by now, but
Now
they're just open.
it's pretty.
Yeah. So
Okay. Tell me the story of Rafa.
Rafa,
Yeah.
he's an old retired sled dog. Yeah. So usually when they are too old to continue with the sleds, some people adopt them and they live their last years at somebody's home. So I'm just babysitting him for another week. She's back home. So he has been here. He has been living out in a mine called Svea.
You do also the dog sledge?
Not like the main guide, but I can come and help. Yeah, we have our own guides for the dog.
Can you say something about this global warming thing? Because it's like the North Pole was the coolest place in Norway. Do you know something about this?
Yeah,
Now it's warmer.
it's because of the global warming. People say that the poles are kind of the measurement of it, because here you can see the changes
Exactly.
really quick. And one example is what we just had last week. Suddenly the temperature just
Fell down.
rised from minus 28 till plus 4 in just a matter of days. And the landscape just collapsed with the snow and everything, and the rivers opened up. And
And
you
the
can-
earth is also...
yeah, so
Permafrost is...
yeah, the permafrost and the glaciers are melting a lot. And the sea ice that lays in winter is much further north now than it was some years ago. Then the fjords down here were covered in ice in the winter.
And the polar bears are suffering.
Yeah, the polar bears are suffering. They feed off the seal, and the seal sticks his head up through the ice in the winter to orientate
air,
and
yeah.
to find food and everything, and then the polar bear hunts it. But when there's no ice, he doesn't get the seal, and then he has to find other ways to get food. Yeah. So then
How many times did you see polar bear?
I only seen it one time.
Really?
Yeah.
Eyes to eye?
No, distance. But yeah, in the area here it's not that often. But on the east coast, there the bear where ice is often. There you can.
And
There's
lower temperatures,
the chance
yeah.
is bigger to see it there.
And this female with cubs that went, what, last week?
Yeah, I didn't see it. Yeah, there was 3.
She went to the town, yeah?
Yeah, she went to the town.
Okay. Imaš još nešto?
No, yes, I just wanted to ask this about The life on Svaldbarda and compared to other places in Norway, is it more extreme or no?
Of course, you feel the weather more, and you're a bit more isolated, because if the airport is down, then you have to be here, but it's not that different from some places on the mainland. But the culture here is different, because it's built up on the mining society, so there's kind of a bit other tradition on things. But yeah, of course you feel the weather more here than in Oslo, of course.
Yes.
Yeah, but yeah, it's different in some ways and not so different in other ways.
And what do you mean when saying about these traditions?
The mining society the whole town is built up by the mining society, which started in early 1900s. So the town was kind of only a town where you came to work in the mines and then you finished and got home. But and all the traditions they had for like the words they used for the different houses and the different mines and the different things they did are kind of sticking. You know I tipped it over. The shopping center down in Longyearbyen is called Lumpen-senteret, and Lumpen is a word for the place the miners went when they were finished in the mine and washed their clothing and washed themselves before they went to eat, for example. Yeah. And you always take your shoes off when you go inside.
Yeah.
Yeah. And you have to have this when you're a citizen there, you get this card where you can buy to buy your alcohol. You got this.
I always saw it last time. Misha had that.
Yeah. So you can buy. I don't remember how much, but there's kind of a limit each month or something, I think, for buying alcohol.
No drinking here.
Yeah, that's why, because there was a lot of drinking, so they had to kind of control it a bit. Yeah. Yeah. So
Okay.
that's kind of the mining traditions are. There's a lot. I don't know everything of them. But yeah, you see them pretty clear sometimes.
Thank you. Sorry, I didn't hear in the beginning. You said your name and last name.
Even Berntsen.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you.
moja supruga Norvežanka, kod njih je ishrana bazirana na salatama, na riba i salate. To je to, nešto posebno meso, nešto posebno, ovi smuti, to je kod njih regularno. Sokovi se ne piju, za ručak se pije voda. Znači, ako je neko poročan, pije kolu zero. Ako je baš ono, ja piješ kolu zero, baš si ono... Da, alkohol.
Pa reci, jel ti ono, tašta i tašta, ili tako, voze motore?
Da, tašta ne vozi. Supruga moja i njen čale imaju tu neku tradiciju, cijel život su vozili motore.
Aha.
Mislim, moja žena je jedan vanzemaljac, ja to nju tako predstavljam i stvarno jeste jedna genijalka. I čale njen cijel život vozi motore i prvi put sad kad se porodila ona, prodala motor i sad treba da dođemo za Bergen i čale pita, a koji ćeš motor da uzmeš? Pa kao, ona kaže, pa neću da uzmem motor, mislim ono sad kola, deca.
Da.
A on, pa kako, šta ćeš bez motora?
Da.
Šta ćeš da radiš bez motora?
Pa evo, snowmobil ovdje.
Pa da, ovdje je to svakodnevnica, snowmobil je ovdje regular. Tako da, a oni imaju, tašta i taša imaju 77 godina i dalje ono, matori vozi motor, sad pošto je operisao kuk, uzeo je trotočkaša, da može lakše da funkcioniše, da balansira, a baba pošto je mala, nije visoka žena, ne može se popniti na tog trotočkaša, nego smo je kupili kod Kineza, onu na rasklapanje stolicu, i ona to zaveže na kanap, i kad se popne, onda s onim kanapom pokupi stolicu, sklopi to i stavi. Ma mislim, neka druga dimenzija življenja. On se tako vozi.
Ti si, Dragane, došao ovdje u sumrak.
Mi kad smo došli ovdje, bio je avgust i tad je bio i dalje dan, ceo dan. Sad pitam, pa kako se navikao, šta, jesi se privikao? Ma kad je, mi imamo blizance koji su 2 godine, sad će 2 godine u februar.
Tu spavaš u pola dana ponovo.
Pa ja nemam nikakvih problema, ja sam umoran, znači da li je dan ili noć, ja ne znam ni da li dan, da li noć, ja ne znam ni koji je dan. Tako da, što se toga tiče, nismo imali nikakvih problema. I onda, vremenom avgust, septembar, oktobar i onda tamo u novembru je došlo totalni mrak.
A i su deca imala?
Ma ne znaju oni ništa. Ma šta oni ne znaju ni da smo promenili državu, da smo promenili grad, nemaju oni pojma. Njima je bitno da su napad, da se igraju, da su siti, da su čisti, to je njihovo. Igračaka imaju, hvala Bogu, i dosta ljubavi i pažnje od majke i oca, od svih u stvari.
Videla sam ovdje ove male pačiće što ih ima. Tu po Svaldbardu, to preslatki su.
Pa da, vi ne možete da verujete tu -24 deca su napolju. Ma nikako, zašto?
Kao čemu je problem?
Neko bolestan nije.
Da.
Niko bolestan nije. Šta, šmrcam u nos malo, pa dobro kao. Ali vuna, pod broj 1 vuna, nema pamuka, nema ništa, samo vuna. Prvi sloj, slojevito oblačenje, što bi rekla naša gospođa. Vuna. Dobre skafandere, dobre kape, rukavice, dobre cipele, ne neke fancy cipele, nego dobre cipele koje su na -40. Ti i dalje je toplo, nemaš nikakvih problema.
Ti si 2 fakulteta završio, pravo i akademiju policijsku, a ovdje ćeš 3.
Pa, nadam se, Bože zdravlja,
Arktički vodič napolju.
Tako je. Mi smo prolazili kroz našu obuku, kroz određene segmente preživljavanja i u odnosu na obične ljude smo bili na nekom visokom nivou. I onda sam došao ovdje i video da u stvari to sve što sam ja od opreme imao, da ništa je neupotrebljivo u uslovima ovim. Znači ovdje ne možeš da nosiš čizmu ako nije specijalno napravljena za zimu, jer ti kad odeš na glečer je -25 i ostaneš 8 sati tamo i ako nemaš dobru čizmu, ti možeš se ubiješ. Tako da ovdje si prihvaćen fantastično, u smislu
I ovdje imaš školu kickboksa.
Ja pričam iz svog iskustva, ne pričam kako su ostali prihvaćeni, i to mislim da je u suštini tako, ali ja pričam iz svog iskustva. Došao sam ovdje u avgustu i pošto ja volim sport, dosta dugo sam se bavio svim nekim sportovima i da ne ističem neki posebno karate, boks, judo, jiu-jitsu, sve volim. Tako da, međutim sad u posljednje vrijeme sam malo u kickboksu i dođem ovdje u salu i pitam ljude koji vode Svaldbarda, jel mogu ja, mislio sam da otvorim školu kickboksa, šta mi treba, treba sam da iznajmim prostora. On kaže, pa šta tebi treba? Pa kažem, pa treba mi neki prostor. No dobro, dobit ćeš prostor. Pa rekao, ali ja nemam ništa ni od opreme, sad trebao bi to da... Pa imamo mi opremu, šta ti treba? Pa kažem, treba mi tatami, tu trebam... Dobro, mi imamo 150 kvadrata tatami. Ljudi koji vode klubove znaju o čemu ja sad pričam.
Da, to onaj mekani.
Da, onaj mekani sloje. Pa rekao, dobro, pa imamo mi 10 pari profesionalnih bokserskih rukavica, 20 kaciga bokserskih, guma za zube, novih za treniranje. Znači, pa kažem, pa dobro, šta je moje? Pa kaže, ti samo animiraj ljude da dođu da treniraju. I sad, znate kako je to kod nas, juri se sa ljudima za članarinu, pa plaćaj ti iz svog džepa, zato to je jedan entuzijazam ljudi. Naši ljudi su genijalci zato što imaju toliko entuzijazma i duha, da i pored svih tih nevolja oni dalje pokušavaju. Ja znam šta sam ja radio i pravio od blata uvek nešto. Ali to ne treba tako, imaš sistem koji ti da sve i ti samo svoj kvalitet i to preneseš na neke druge ljude. Znači, samo to što imaš, prenesi na druge. Ovdje, kad smo mi došli, pošto mi smo došli iz Sarajeva i imamo dosta rodbine tamo i znate kako naša sredina, babe moje pitaju, pa kako gile jeste? Gdje ste, šta ste, jel imate, bukvalno jel imate šta da jedete? I ja pokušavam da im objasnim da je ovdje eksperimentalna teritorija Telenora i da mi ćemo uskoro da dobijemo 5G. Znači sad imamo 4G.
Šta je to 5G? Objasni mi, ja sam iz tih nerazvijenih krajeva.
To je znači tačno, to je najsavršenija mobilna komunikacijona veza. Znači imaš 4G u Beogradu, imaš 4G u krugu dvojke koji ne funkcioniše. 3G funkcioniše, a mi ovdje imamo svi sada 4G, a 5G će da krene. Tako da...
To znači ti negde zavejanu...
Tako je, da, i ono zovneš sa 5G.
Da. To se, znaš šta sam se zapravo, juče smo se mi pentrali gore. Pustor sve i odjednom počne mi trda telefon.
Tako je, da.
Kažem, šta se dešava?
I ovdje vidjeli ste, sad oni nemaju predstave kuće kakve su, nisam imao pojma ni ja. Ja prvo nisam ni gledao emisije o Svaldbardu, niti sam uopšte, kad me je supruga pitala hoćeš da idemo na Svaldbard, ja sam je pitao šta je to Svaldbard. No rekla, ma to ti je isto kao Afrika sa Meladno. To je nestvarno, kad pogledaš odozgo, šta je bre ovo, gdje smo došli. Nema nijednog drveta, nema nijednog drveta prelepo, eto, neverovatno.
Ovdje ima i nekih hiljade i hiljade ptica, neverovatno bogat.
Ne znam da ste bili
cveća, čuda, da.
Da ste bili vamo na obali, tamo gdje su Toyotina predstavništva.
Pa, negdje su...
Da, prolazili ste tu, verovatno. Ima tu jedna kućica u kojoj ovdje je sve otvoreno. Kućica, sedneš i gledaš migraciju ptica i imaš sve ptice tu po zidovima da vidiš kako koja izgleda i gledaš migraciju. Ma fantazija.
Dragan, eto nas naleto.
Bože zdravlja, Bože zdravlja.
Razgovarali smo sa Norvežaninom rudarom koji 35 godina vadi ugalj u rudniku na susednom ostrvu, ali nije želeo da ga snimamo. Lokalni slikar koji 20 godina slika bele plavičaste pejzaže Svaldbarda takođe nije želeo da govori pred kamerom. Romana Jurića, koji nam je bio i sused i koktel majstor u jednom hotelu, smo snimili, ali nam je snimak propao. Razlog više da se na leto vratimo ovde u vreme ponoćnog sunca. Nedelju dana kasnije, zbog topljenja snega, Longyearbyen je pogodila strašna lavina. Ceo poslednji red kuća je srušen, 200 ljudi evakuisano, kontejneri su leteli do Draganove kuće i Dragan je sa porodicom morao da napusti dom na nekoliko dana. Ali kada se sve stišalo, ljudi sa Svaldbarda su nastavili da žive u svojim svetovima ili, kako reče Dragan, u nekoj sasvim drugoj dimenziji.